Yeah, shards. It's good. I feel like it's good to be low on shards. Mainly because if you don't have them... Well, if you have them, they're wasted, really. They're not doing anything in my pocket, are they? Oh, I'm low on shards. I didn't realize it cost money to craft bows. Arrows, even. The man better give me some cash.
Duran attacked all
That guy looked at me like I was crazy. I thought the man was in there. What's the story so far? So we've traveled to the Karja main city of Meridian, and we've just been basically doing side quests. We've explored the main quest a little around the city, but not really that far yet. What led us to Meridian was Olin, the guy with the focus. But he was under the Shadow Karja, the people that came to kill us in the... And basically, the beginning, to recap it, our father, the person that raised us, was killed during our hunting proving. And the people that did that were called the Shadow Karja. And the only lead we had was Olin, because he had a focus on his ear, like we do. So then we found that he was in Meridian, and we found out that the Shadow Karja were actually holding his family hostage and forcing him to basically target Aloy for reasons we don't know. We think it has something to do with the image we saw of somebody that looks like Aloy, and there was like a number of like 99 something percent. We couldn't tell what it was. The thinking is that it's her mother, and for some reason because we don't know who our mother was, we were orphaned. There's something to do with the Shadow Karja targeting us because of that woman, and we don't know why. So now we've reached Meridian, we've solved the Olin thing, and there's this guy that keeps talking in our ear, and we don't know who he is, but he's telling us to go somewhere at the moment, but it's too high level. So I'm basically doing side quests. I've been doing side quests for the last couple of streams, to be honest. We spent one stream just grinding materials to get new equipment, like 3 hours just trying to get hearts from machines in order to get upgrades. Oh, no worries. It's good to remind ourselves sometimes of the story, because open world games can be very hard to modification box. Very hard to remember what's going on. You spend a long time doing side quests and stuff. You'd be like, what am I doing again? Okay, mournful Naman. Give me some shards.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
No.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did.
I like this guy.
Go in light, my friend, and let the sun
Hey,
cast
Feral
away.
Cat, how are you?
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going,
Is the story
I
good
could
so
probably
far?
use all the light I can get.
Hell yeah. The story is fantastic. The main story is so interesting that it keeps you wanting to play through as many quests as you can in order to discover more about what the machines are, why they're there, why we're getting hunted. It's really engrossing. I'm quite into it. I think I'm quite into it. I think my enthusiasm is maybe a bit less than it should be, mainly because I've played this before, but only like the first few sections. I played this before when it first came out. I played it for like 17 hours or something, but I never completed it. So now on my actual playthrough, it feels comfortable. It feels very familiar. So I don't think my enthusiasm or my connection to the characters is as maybe as it should be. I don't know. There's more side quests. There is much more side quests. Whew. The side quests are real. Oh, okay. I'm not doing the main quest. Although it's only at level 14. Huh. Okay. Go to Ramanan's family estate. We picked that one up. Search Binook camp. I'm not doing the Hunter's Lodge one. I think a family inheritance, maybe. Yeah, on the way we can maybe find some herbs because we're so low. You played a couple of days when it came out and you forgot everything. So did I. Yeah. I played it when it first came out. I dropped it like 17 odd hours in. I forgot pretty much everything, so I thought I'd replay it. I wanted to replay it on the PC, but the price of the PC port was just too high for me. For a game that I already own, it wasn't worth it. You almost finished it. As in, you didn't quite finish it, but yeah, it comes out next month. Yeah, I was going to wait for it, like use it as an excuse to play the game fully, but it's too expensive, and they raised the price recently as well. I don't feel like it was worth it. It feels bad saying so, but everybody has a price limit, right? Gauging how much enjoyment you'll get out the game, and how much the game's priced at, and it was just too much for my personal kind of thoughts about the game. Given that I bought this game full price when it came out.
Awake and alert. Damn it.
Damn it.
Good to see you.
Yeah, the mods are going to be fantastic, and
We're all born on a Sunday.
basically what's going to happen,
me.
Eluan. Did you ever play Death Stranding? Probably not. Not many people did. But I played that when it came out on PlayStation. Oh, you played it? Nice. So I played that on PlayStation 4. Delivery Sim, yeah. And I loved it. I loved the game. It was brilliant. But then they released it out on PC recently, and the PC port is like 20 times better than the PlayStation version. And that's exactly what's going to happen with Horizon Zero Dawn. And it's going to make me sad because I will have played it on the PlayStation. I didn't wait for the PC port, and yeah, it is what it is. For what's different with Death Stranding? Death Stranding was it's a lot closer to how Hideo Kojima wanted the game to be presented. It's not just the mods, it's the increased frame rate, the better graphics. It utilizes a lot of ray tracing and RTX technology, which is way above and beyond what the PlayStation 4 can handle. And it is basically exactly the way the game should have been played originally.
This must be Ranamon's family estate.
It's just a shame that we were forced to play on the PlayStation, which is just sad. And you're still gonna buy a PlayStation 5? I am, yes. Mainly because there are gonna be games on the PlayStation 5 that I won't be able to play on the PC. The Xbox, on the other hand, all the games I want to play on the Xbox are all on PC, and that's where I want to play it. By default, I always want to play on the PC, but I follow games rather than following hardware. I'll get whatever I need to play the games I want to play. It just would be nicer if the PS5 had something else I could be excited about. The Demon Souls is pretty good. I'm excited about that, but I've heard rumors about a new Metal Gear Solid game, which kind of makes me sad rather than happy. Mainly because I don't think that kind of franchise needs to be bled a bit more than it has been already. But we'll see. I will definitely play it if it comes out. Is that Ravager not moving? I don't think it's moving, is it? Yeah, new Ratchet and Clank, it would be fun to play that, but I've not played any of the originals, so... yeah. Metal Gear Survive 2, yeah, maybe.
Come on.
I screwed that up. Oh, wait. Why could I not move? That's not fair. Oh my good lord. It's dead. Boom.
I wonder what made these machines attack without warning.
Ratchet and Clank, a bit childish, but so much fun. Yeah, exactly. They're pretty good, but I've not played the original, so it's difficult for me to get excited about the new Ratchet and Clank. The PlayStation 5's announcement thing was just so poor. That little cat game and Grand Theft Auto 5 at the start. If there's any Ratchet and Clank game, you should play the original version of the first game. They remade the game so it would fit the movie. Oh, really? Oh, dear. Master Pio. No way. I need aim hacks. I do. How are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. The first three are masterpieces. Masterpieces, really? The first game isn't quite so childish. I don't mind a childish game as long as there is humor in it that will, like, is fun for an adult. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you can laugh at something, you know there's a joke in there for you as an adult rather than it just being a kid's thing. Where's my hair gone? I don't know. I think I got rid of it. I got rid of it to like a grade 3 or 4, so it was kind of long, and I dyed it blonde, and then I was gonna style it, but then I accidentally chose the wrong guard on clippers, and I gave myself like a grade 2. You would have loved it. It was fantastic. I just went, and then I gave myself the shortest haircut ever. But then again, I'm not going into the office, so I nothing to be embarrassed about. There is humor. Make fun of big corporations in the first game. Nice. The Ravager ravaged the estate. It did. And let's put this woman out of her misery. Oh. Let's loot the stuff first.
Is someone there?
Yes, I'm here. How do I get up? Oh, do I?
Please, let me out!
There we go. And you're not the hero in the first game. You basically only help people. Cool. I'll have to give it a go.
Thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me.
More hairstyles than Ninja.
Everyone else is dead.
That's true, yeah. I was... What I wanted to do, I wanted to give myself like a grade 2, like, or something small, like, on the sides and the back, and then have like the long bit here, but have this bit dyed. But I just screwed it up. I screwed it up, and now I look like an old man that's bald, like going bald. Those games on the PlayStation 2 made you fall in love with gaming for a bit more when you play them for the first time. That kind of reminds me of Spyro. My little sister played Spyro a lot. Those games were pretty fun. But I never, like I say, I never
Tell
tried
me what
Ratchet and
happened
Clank.
when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in,
He saved your life.
and I'll never be able to thank him.
That's
Do you have
sad.
any idea where the machines came from? Or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards.
Yeah, I know, Feral Cat. I don't...
We've never attacked like this
That's
before.
one of the stories that
I
we
have
need
no
to discover.
idea what caused it.
Because where the machines are coming from, why they are getting more aggressive, the more time that passes, the more the machines are getting more aggressive. So we don't know why that's happening and who is controlling them, where they're getting built, because obviously they're getting created somewhere. It could be in those cauldron areas. We don't know. But all these things are, it kind of keeps you driven in this game. It's really good. Change Dave hair purple. I can't dye it at this length. You're gonna have to put up with it being grey. You wouldn't be able to see the hair color at this length. It's pointless. It just looks grey. Look at that. I'm old. What can I say? There's a HD version of Ratchet and Clank on PS3. I think I've got I think I've still got my PS3 hanging around. The game law made you a big nerd for HZD. I love it.
Stay here.
I love it. Is there any books
I'm
for
gonna
the
have a
game?
look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
I'd definitely read a book for this game. Right, I got absolutely wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Or is that better be a herb? Oh.
A key. Wonder what it unlocks.
How about a workshop? It needs to change like the lights. I feel like my hair would maybe drop out if that was the case. You know what I mean? If you dye your hair that much, doesn't it like do damage to it?
I'll find a use for you.
What was this guy wearing? Some sort of jester in the middle of a farm? Light blue robes? There's one comic and the issue is 0. Okay. Yeah, I'm not such a big fan of comics. But it'd be good if there was more. I need to find the workshop. It's pointing this way. Oh. There we go. Disco hair. It requires maybe a bit more effort than I'm used to. Do I have like racing stripes of different colors? You should wait to read it though because that's spot. Okay. Thank you, Feral Cat. I will. Oh,
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines.
yeah. Maybe destroy it.
Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call on the machines and kill everyone on the estate.
I bet it was that woman. No, well, it can't be. It can't be that woman. She was so devastated.
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father...
You'd get a
have enemies?
PlayStation for this game? It's really good.
Miniman,
It's really good.
my brother. First there was gambling.
Disco
then
Flash for
stealing,
real.
Then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
It was Ronamon who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister?
Nope.
Claim my inheritance?
They can
We
teleport?
shared a crash, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet father in the next life,
Oh.
tell him I'm enjoying his money.
He's gonna call a
That's
machine on us.
This little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
How's Sam? Sam's doing really well. We're doing still doing a bit of training with him, like in the morning and at lunchtime. He's over a year old now. He's fairly big, but yeah, he's good. He's good. How's Amos doing?